everyone, welcome to the episode of Jamie Plays with me, Jamie. Today we're going to be having a look at Stellaris. So the 3.7 update has just been released, and while we're waiting for Star Trek New Horizons to update, which should be very soon, I thought I'd take a look at the base game Stellaris, because I haven't played this in literally years, not even off camera. So I decided, why don't we just go with the basics? Let's play with a large elliptical map. And see how far I can get based on my knowledge of Star Trek New Horizons, because as I said, I've literally not played this game in forever.
A prototype synthetic intelligence. My job is to offer advice and assistance as we seek our destiny among the stars.
I think I'm only going to go for tips. I don't need a full tutorial. I mean, I have played this a couple of years ago, and while the game has changed massively since then, the basics I think are still the same, but I'm going to leave the tips on.
Well, I will provide it.
So yeah, we'll get the basic knowledge.
This is our science ship.
Yep, thank you. So what we're going to do, I'm going to send our science ship out. Let's go ahead and do some research as well. I think, why don't we go for... So this is our engineering. Afterburners. Engineering research from researchers. Actually, maybe that would be better. Let's do that. Oh, planetary unifications, get a lump sum of unity, additional features, monthly unity plus 5%. I think that's actually good. And then let's go for, let's go for the physics research. That will be good for now. I don't know if I'm going to need to have a lot of strong ships yet. I don't know what the galaxy around me looks like. But it's really interesting to see the lines again, the hyperlanes, because I haven't seen those in a really long time. What we can do for now, though, is I'm going to say, why don't we go ahead and get the energy on Mercury? And I think, can we build another science ship? Oh, probably we can. Let's go have a look. Yes, thank you. Don't show again. So let's go for the starbase. Yeah, we can get a science ship, so let's go ahead and do that. And I think it's now time to unpause. Oh, yeah, thank you. So, I think we still have one job available. I think that's okay, and I think the enforcer job should take care of this crime wave we're having. Great, thank you for that. Now, let's go to the... Oh, yeah, science ship. Okay, for a second I thought I'd build an extra construction ship. Yeah, thank you. Let's recruit a leader. Let's go for industry speed, computing. I guess let's go for you because you're the youngest. And let's send you off to explore in the other direction. Oh. Thank you. And we've also got an event, the First League. So we've recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Alpha Centauri 3. If what we have learned from these artifacts is correct, this civilization was some sort of confederation that consisted of many different alien races. They called themselves the First League and appeared to have coexisted in relative peace for some 2 million years. Though the Alpha Centauri system lies in the region of space that seems to have made up the core of their territory, a partial map found among the artifacts indicates that the First League may have covered a significant portion of our galaxy before its eventual collapse. Oh, let's say that's interesting. And we've discovered that we're not alone, so we've gained some society research. Very nice. Oh, and we're very happy about that. And the United Nations of Earth is also a buzz about the same news, which is nice. So, first contact protocols. Now that we've kind of had some inkling that there are people out there, what should we do? So it would be wise to be cautious. Actually, let's go with we shall greet the Xena with open arms. So we gain 50% more influence. We cannot attack neutral entities, and other empires find it easier to establish communications. If we went for cautious, we could not attack neutral entities. Other nations will find it harder to establish contact with us, and negative first contact events are less likely to happen to us. But you know what? I think let's go here. So we shall greet them with open arms. We are a xenophilic empire after all, so we might as well play the part. Here. Oh, abnormal conditions. We're gonna. So, more likely to come across irregularities like this as we survey new planets. Yeah, absolutely. Love that. So, I wanted to have a look here. What features do we have? We have max agricultural, lots of max district increases, but I don't think anything that actually gives us anything. And we can also get rid of one of these. Actually, we could get rid of all three, potentially, right now, but I'm not going to. That's max districts, max districts, max districts. We don't actually need this right now. We're also fine for housing. Yeah, and I think let's just leave it at this for now. We don't need to do anything else.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, yeah, let's research this anomaly. So we found the wreckage of an archaic spaceship with an unusual design. We're not quite sure how its propulsion system works, so let's research that. What I'm also going to do is build the rest of the mining and research stations here. And then I will have it move around and... yeah, we will start expanding to the various star systems around.
Complete.
Nope, we've finished a survey. Oh, on solar sails. We found the wreckage of an archaic spaceship of unusual design. Instead of using propulsion similar to that of modern ships, the craft relied on large sails unfurled in the vacuum of space. Presumably, the ship harvested solar energies and drifted on the solar winds created by starlight. We should dig deeper. Oh, and we get an archaeological site right there. That's beautiful.
The tradition screen displays the tradition.
Great, thank you. So we now have a tradition. I think discovery. This will help us with surveying. Researcher upkeep costs. Yeah, I don't think there's any other... yeah, we don't have the ascension perks for these ones down here. Unyielding, supremacy, subterfuge, prosperity, expansion. That might be good as well. We don't have the Galactic community yet, so we can't do that one. Domination, discovery, diplomacy, adaptability. Now, let's go for discovery for right now. Yeah, because that will help us with discovering things, surveying faster, all of that jazz.
Construction complete.
Yeah, perfect. So you have finished that. Why don't we go ahead then and claim Bernard's star? And on here, leaders gained a level. That's great. Why don't we go ahead and try and build something? So holo theaters would give us entertainer jobs, which I think we're okay for right now. You know, I think I want to be a research powerhouse. Let's try and go for research labs. We're also going to need to support them. We're going to need civilian industries as well. And that means minerals, but we can build mining districts separately. Let's go ahead and do civilian industries right now then, and the next one is going to be research labs. That's what we'll go for. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, we found an anomaly.
Our science ships will make these
Yep,
Survey
thank you.
complete.
So, Proxima Centauri B's peculiar orbit around its red dwarf star renders the planet tidally locked and potentially worthy of further investigation. Let's go ahead and do that.
Construction complete.
Oh, we've already met... Oh, a stagnant ascendancy? Oh, this is going to be one of the... So, as fellow star explorers, we salute you. Their wisdom must be great. Yes, of course they're going to be great, because they are a fallen empire.
We see a detailed list of
Yeah, so thank you. Anyway, let's go ahead and build those mining stations there, and then build a starbase over there. We can do another tradition, survey speed increase or research alternatives. Let's go for the survey speed increase right now. That will be the most helpful right now. Oh, we have open borders from them. Where are they, actually? Yeah, they're over here, so we have a ways to get to them, which is good. We're not hemmed in already. So as long as humans have been able to look at the stars for new homes, Proxima Centauri B has been a naive dream. A place where we look to with optimism that the planet would probably be tidally locked, frozen hellscape, a theory which we have confirmed today. There is hope, however. This world has all the building blocks necessary for a habitable planet. It might just need a slight push. So thank you for inspiring us, or another exoplanet added. Literally no different. So thank you for inspiring us.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, and there's another one, space debris. Yeah, let's definitely research that. Okay. So we're about to get Bernard's star. I think we might as well... Oh, interesting. Perfect. Thank you as well. What I'm going to do for right now, I'm going to build another... let's build a construction ship and a science ship.
Anomaly
Yeah,
detected.
and then let's also research this solar sailor there as well. And we can do another tradition. Let's go for the research subsidies. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So try and get ahead as quickly as possible with our research. There, we have another construction ship. I'm going to set this one to... Actually, let's move down here. Oh, and Habitable World Survey. I'm definitely going to say that this is a commendable initiative.
Log update.
Because we're going to be finding lots of things around us anyway. So the Solar Sailor. So we've discovered another abandoned Solar Sailor ship around Onapth 2. Sublight vessel was built by an unknown culture and appears to be several thousand years old. One of the massive sails has a large tear where some kind of object passed through, most likely a meteoroid, which appears to have disabled the vessel. Although the technology of the ship is severely outdated, it does possess some interesting design choices. So we get a little bit of engineering research boost there, which is always nice, always useful. So what I'm going to do now for this last building slot for right now, let's go for the research labs. Oh, terraforming candidate found. Fascinating. So we have another candidate.
Anomaly
Oh,
detected.
and we have an anomaly. Let's go ahead and research that.
Construction complete.
So we have a... Yeah, another science ship. Here we go. Let's recruit, and let's go for... Ooh, even plus survey speed as well. Let's go like that. Go survey. And you have now done that. Let's go ahead and build those mining stations there. Oh, fascinating. We've added another modifier to the ONAV
Survey
system,
complete.
and we can now take that system. I'm absolutely going to do that.
Survey complete.
Survey has been completed up there as well.
Anomaly
Oh.
detected.
Let's go ahead and research this curious signal.
Construction complete.
Good, and now let's do the research. Oh, and
Construction
all of our
complete.
scientists have leveled up. Whoa, pause. It's going a little bit too quickly. So, Love's Labours Lost. So, having decrypted the signal, Kate Erickson was astonished to discover it was broadcasting an archaic form of one of the main human languages. Speaking in these, thous, and whenceforths, it appeared to be reciting one of the lost works of William Shakespeare, a renowned human playwright who lived some 600 years ago. It appears that the broadcasting service, a simple satellite dish protected by a small shelter, is the only non-natural structure on the planet. There is no hint as to who left it there or why, but going by the wear and tear of evidence, it must have been there since shortly after the play was first written, long before humans learned the secret of space travel. We can only assume that it was left there by ancient visitors to Earth who took a liking to the play and decided to pay our species a strange and unexpected tribute. We could say wonderful news, or we can say it's a gift. We must find a way to thank our mysterious benefactors. Citizen pop happiness increase. That, or let's go for Unity. I don't think my pops are very unhappy anyway. And let's do some new research. Let's go for the mining station output increase. I think that's a good use of our resources.
Construction
Okay, so
complete.
you are here. Let's go ahead now. Actually, are they only... Yeah, we can just... Oh, we're missing 8
Anomaly
resources.
detected.
Let's go ahead and build those mining stations. I just wanted to get to the end of the month. And now let's do this surface writing research as well. And then let's have you... how much... Oh, you're almost finished here. Okay, let's have you move here. Yeah, and traditions available. Let's just continue down this
Survey
tree.
complete.
Great. So,
Survey
oh,
complete.
alien writing. We've added +3 society research to that planet there. And let's go ahead and build that outpost. And how much...
Anomaly
Oh, you're almost finished there. Ooh, strange readings. Planet emits strange magnetic waves, quite unlike anything we've seen so far. Let's go ahead and say research. Let's see what they're trying to say. And I'm thinking what we should do is also start a new... Thank you. Start a new colony. So let's go ahead and try and... Yeah, do you? Because the faster we get the colonies, the more mature they will come faster. So let's also go ahead and say... Oh, mining stations. We can't build all of those yet. But we could probably go ahead and say build a mining station there and there.
Survey complete.
Survey complete. Thank you very much. Oh, new
Technology
research.
discovered.
Let's go ahead and say new research, and let's go for the population growth speed. I'm also going to go for the... Oh, let's go for the survey speed increase as well. This construction ship, let's have you move there. Let's go ahead and go for the next tradition. So level cap and leader experience gain increase. Oh, this looks like it's a bit of a dead end. That's nice. So we get this cul-de-sac to ourselves. So I don't need to worry about expanding here too quickly.
Construction complete.
No, we need more influence. Okay. So let's go ahead and then say build those mining
Survey
stations.
complete.
Yeah, you're now moving up there because you're moving down there. Perfect. Thank you. Our colony ship has been built, so yeah, you're moving over there as you should.
Construction complete.
Let's go ahead now and build that
Congratulations
starbase.
on having colonized a new world. Our
Perfect. We now have our first colony, and we gain some engineering research from it as well, which is beautiful. So this construction ship, let's go ahead and move you over there.
Construction.
Oh, thank you. So there's a sign of precursor activity. I definitely want to research that, and I'm going to go ahead and do all of the mining and research stations there. And you are here. Can we go ahead? No, we still need 44 more
Technology
influence.
discovered.
So new research. Let's go ahead and do the. Let's go ahead and do this decrease in the cost and increase in the build speed for
Survey
corvettes. Oh,
complete.
we found a miner. Perfect. Interesting. We're definitely going to take that as quickly as possible. Oh, singing planet. Perfect. So, deliberate attempt at communication has turned out to be unusual but naturally occurring phenomenon. Okay, but at least we get +3. Was that influence? Oh yeah, that is influence. Nice. I didn't realize influence was a. Sorry, unity. I meant unity. I didn't realize you could actually build. That was a resource that you could build. That must be well, not very new, but that must be new to me from this game.
Construction complete.
So you finished there. Why don't we take this system first? Yeah, that sounds good. Empire size still below 100, so no cost of being modified. That's good. What we can definitely do now, because we're not building or doing anything, let's look at our features and clear these, because that will be helpful. And then traditions available. Let's finish our faith in science, and then we get an ascension perk.
perks list shows the ascension.
Thank you. So Lord of War, Interstellar Dominion. I think Technological Ascendancy is the one we will definitely go for. One Vision, Mastery of Nature, Imperial Prerogative, Edicts Funds. So a lot of these look the same as in Star Trek New Horizons. There are a lot more ones that are kind of gated behind our first one. So let's definitely go and do Technological Ascendancy first, because that will help our research. And then you here. Let's go ahead and build this
Survey
starbase.
complete.
What we can also do, I'm going to set this to automatic construction of research and mining.
Survey complete.
And that way we can just go ahead and say build observation post there, and this one's actually coming up here to build that. Oh, this is interesting. We've got another modifier for a Toad asteroid. And then what I can literally do... Oh,
Established.
great, we have that new colony already,
Construction
and we'll get a new
complete.
president soon. What we can do is just have... Although, actually, we're not making influence fast enough to really need multiple... Yeah, anyway. Colony, let's see what our features are. Max generator districts. Actually, in fact, lots of city and lots of industrial districts can be built here. That's really good. So I think what I'm going to need to do is max out my mining districts and then go for industrial districts. Oh, actually. You know what? I'm just thinking here on Earth, we don't actually need these civilian industries because we can just literally do that with an industrial district. And that also helps with... Yeah, that also helps with our alloys and consumer goods. So, you know what? We're going to replace you. Yeah, because we don't have anything like a research district. Let's go with another research lab here instead. Yeah, I need to pay a little bit more attention to that, I think, in the future. Yeah, so we could probably max our industrial districts. That's 12 in total. Actually, why don't we just go ahead and clear... Oh, we cannot clear some features, so we won't. We're doing fine for food. You know what, let's go ahead and build one of you. And let's build, I don't know, one of you for now.
Survey complete.
And, oh, interesting. So a League science base, and there's a special, yeah, successful research projects. Let's do that, and then like that. Oh, ruler elected. That's great. We gain some unity. And now let's see what our mission is.
Displays a list of all currently
Yep,
available
thank you. So orbital research mandate, we want 4 research stations. We're definitely going to get that relatively quickly as well. Where do I want to go? Actually, if I snake down to here, that will then be a nice potential
Technology
choke point.
discovered.
New research. Let's go for the Off-World Trading Company. No. Gene Clinics? Let's go for Gene Clinics, I think. Yeah, you're moving there. Let's have you move down here, I guess. And we need to find a way to increase our influence when possible. Research speed increase. Let's do that for now. It's only going to take 22 months anyway.
Special project complete.
Yep. Oh, interesting find. We've got a First League artifact. Oh, there is a nice planet down here as well. Oh, interesting. There's someone to meet up here. Let's go ahead and send one of you. And actually, what I'm going to do then is have you come up here. Because I think we need to get this system to create a choke point. Oh, awareness of this, of the Saldean civilization in the stirrup system is increased to low awareness. Not really sure what that is. I think that is something... Yeah, thank you. I think what's happening is that this is a new mechanic. So if we say diplomacy...
Intel level with this empire, and so have access to a lot more information about them.
Yep. So, they are ignorant of us. We could build a spy network, go to planets. Yeah, oh, and that just shows us what it is. Okay. So because we don't have any kind of invasive research, we don't allow direct interference, there's nothing we can do there, I think. They are ignorant of us. They're in the late medieval age. Yeah, it still believes they may be alone in the galaxy. So, they call themselves the Alien Tolerance Society, that's right, the Liberty Now. So we're now get some factions. So Liberty Now is our biggest one. And they want benevolent subjugation. We should repay their trust by respecting their liberties. Adopting a benevolent approach to subjugation will please this faction. Alien Tolerance, you want recent enlightenments, new contact, and you also want benevolent subjugation. So if we go to policies, subjugation, let's go for benevolent. Yeah, so our initial terms are going to be integration prohibited, independent diplomacy, expansion permitted, joins defensive wars against us, joins subject wars defensively, and subject holding limit 1. Let's go ahead and say fine. Let's do that. We might change that in the future, who knows. Oh, first contact. Excellent. Yeah, let's continue on. Hopefully they're going to be nice people. Oh, we found a gateway. Where is that? Oh, up here. In that system. Okay, that's interesting. So you finished your automatic construction. You can now build that outpost. Let's please do that. Especially as you are just surveying. So yeah, let's get this system. We have a nice choke point. Research mysterious heat.
Technology discovered.
New research. Let's now go for the afterburners. Yeah, let's go for the afterburners. I think we need to start focusing on ship research just in case. So our ship's current... Thank you. Maybe I should turn those hints off. So this is our current ship. We can have an interceptor or a picket ship. I think I want to auto-generate designs. Let's go for corvettes. Let's go for a picket ship. Oh. Heat from below. It's either intriguing or remarkable, but we need not waste any... Let's say intriguing. Yeah. That's intriguing, but doesn't really do much for us at the moment.
Complete.
So, fascinating. We've gained some society research. And you know what? I think I'm going to have you move there and try and get that system as well. With luck, this is the only way out of this little bit. But we'll have to see, basically. You know what? It might actually not be a bad idea to build a couple more science ships. And you know what? I'm thinking, let's go ahead and go to our fleet manager. Let's increase this to maximum and also just use the rest of our alloys to build some ships. Oh, keep at it. The public has been informed of a potential first contact scenario in the Sirius system where the presence of an unidentified spacecraft was registered. Early data suggests this vessel is capable of hyperspace travel and likely originates from unknown alien civilization. Keep at it. Absolutely. Yep, so this has been discovered. Actually, it would also be nice to get this gateway as well.
Technology discovered.
So, new research. That was our research speed. Let's now go for the basic combat roles. And for our traditions, let's see what we can do. So we can go for diplomacy, which gives us diplomatic influence cost reduced. We can now form a federation, naval capacity contribution, embassies, trust gap, diplomatic acceptance, envoys, improving relations. That could be interesting. Adaptability will be useful for housing and things like that. Expansion will be good for colony speed, starbase influence cost reduction, empire size reduction. You know what? Actually, I think I'm gonna go for expansion for right now. That will help with our colony development, and reduce things like the influence cost for starbases. So you're moving there. Please, if you jump there. Okay, so this is also closed, so we don't necessarily need to worry about rushing too quickly to close that. Let's now go for the food from farmers, hydroponics bay, tile blocker, naval capacity from soldiers, defense army damage. Let's go for the farmers for now. We don't need necessarily defense at the moment. 4 jobs, housing. What can we build here? You know, we could go for research labs, because why not? Yeah, let's go ahead and go for research labs there as well.
Survey complete.
So, corvettes are coming along well. Yeah, we are going to be gaining this system shortly. Now.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, let's definitely do this precursor research as well. Oh, missing scientists. Our observation... We cannot dismantle our observation post. Let's just keep up the search then for this missing scientist and hope that we haven't lost them for good.
Complete.
So, science ship. Let's... Archaeology excavation. Oh, we do have the archaeology one as well. Let's recruit you and send you out to explore. And now let's try and get someone who's not bad with archaeology. Discovery chance, expertise. I guess let's go for you. And now let's have a look at this archaeological site. Assign a scientist to begin excavation. Yeah, it doesn't look like any of these are really affecting. Let's go actually for you. Yeah, you are then moving... Ooh, yeah, you're moving over there to excavate that site. We're researching that, so we can get rid of that. This construction ship...
Complete.
Yeah, we don't necessarily need to worry about expanding that way so quickly. You are moving up there, that's fine. So let's get rid of those. And here, this is unfortunate. We've lost 2 insights. And we've gained afterburners. Great. So let's now go for the ceramo metal armor. And actually, what I'm going to do, let's go to the ship designer. Let's not auto-generate, but we will auto-upgrade. So we have a corvette. Let's go for a picket corvette. Let's auto-complete the ship. Oh, ship roll. Picket. No, I think that's good for now. Afterburn. Oh, we don't have any power yet, so we're not going to do that. And let's go ahead and save. Let's roll. Petrol class corvette. Yeah, fine. Let's save that. You're auto upgrading. You should auto upgrade as well. Yes? Yeah. Auto upgrade, auto upgrade, auto upgrade. Good. Medium heavy station section. Okay, we're just gonna leave this for now because we don't have any anyway. You are investigating, that's fine.
Construction complete.
You finished your automatic construction. Starbase, yeah, it's literally just the influence. So let's go ahead and say upgrade those 10 ships. And actually what I'm gonna do, let's go ahead and remove 10 of those and add 10 of the petrol corvettes, and then say reinforce.
Survey complete.
So thank you.
Some first contact missions will present options for how we wish to conduct matters.
Okay,
Ships upgraded.
that's great. So let's see what's here. Oh, we're just gonna have to keep trying anyway. And then here, message in a bottle. As we've expected, the solar sailor is appropriately archaic. The bridge that resembles the deck of an old planet-bound sailing ship designed to sail on watery seas. The deck plating appears to be metal, but most surfaces are covered with carved wood, a contrast to the glass-like substance on the viewports and data screens. Powering up the ship's computers, we found a data file with an old-fashioned seafarer song. According to our archaeologists, this melody was once known as a sea shanty or a space shanty. We are attempting to transcribe the lyrics, so that's intriguing. And yeah, now we're going to continue on to the next chapter. So I think I'm going to put a cut here because it's been about half an hour, so I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If so, definitely please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time for another episode of Jamie Plays. Bye for now.